abusuan for ye na ye nimniasi abusuan. This time and Wednesday the abusuan for yan chansempa. Asema ya te the abusuan for are who ye papa. Na abusuan for and ya dear His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and a Vice President. And a government appointees and all NDC and MPP top officials abusuan for or more ETS some way as you know abusuan chess or more antenna hoko me now the omo ni adia a chirem ewo yes say am no ka say omo akopie mu ewo honorable Ibrahim Muntala Fia chess wotie nsem a ekoso chess areho esu nyasem keto abusuan nsem no chese areho na wotwe ye maame the vice president professor na Jane Opoku Agyeman abusuan maame ya su papa maame nisio ata maame chese maame ehuni a oye no ho abusuan yenko na yehwe video ni ntie nsem a ewo video na se wi na se ho adwinche bode na ya kire ya dwe hada so ye be media GH abusuan subscribe like na boa share ma for person be eti no enya bi enti
the home of Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed, the Minister for Environment, Science and Technology and Innovation, and well, that's in your shot. There is a Vice President walking now they have set up a tent,
right,
and the home is already besieged by several well-wishers and sympathizers at the home of Murtala Mohammed. The Vice President is taking her seat now together with other dignitaries. I see there the Education Minister.
There's also the Interior Minister,
who is also there. He's seated, and a host of other senior members of the party, but also government. And the Vice President is now being briefed. We're going to give you audio pretty shortly, so we can hear what's happening. And I know many of you are watching us across the world, and also on the joynews channel, on our many social media platforms, and you are listening to us if you're in your vehicles on joynews. We're not allowed into the inner perimeter of the compound, but we're expecting that this will now happen in the open, because the tent has been set up and the Vice President is seated, and in fact what appears to be a relative or somebody who has been nominated to speak on behalf of the Murtala family, who is currently addressing the gathering led by the Vice President. I want to take you live there. Hopefully we can hear a bit of what is being said.
Hello. Jivenu, can you hear me? Yeah.
And as we try and sort out the issue with the sound there, but we're going to stay with this. This will be possibly one of the most difficult tasks any vice president can undertake, because you have to be in a home there and deliver very tragic news to the families of those who have died in the military crash tragically. No doubt the family would already have heard and watched and seen what has happened. They may have already seen the debris from the crash site. So this is already a very difficult a moment for them. And then you have to now formally communicate, what has happened and convey the president's, the commander-in-chief sympathies. Let's hear how Nedris is Education Minister.
I see two prominent doctors from Kwalebu, and Cardio. Excellency, the Vice President is here on behalf of President Mahama to convey to you the tragedy that has befell the country this morning. It's not an easy task. So I'm accompanied by MP for Bole, who do traditionally the needful pursuant to Muslim custom and culture. The Honorable Yusuf Suleimana will stand on behalf of President Mahama and the NDC family to convey that heavy news we are unable to convey to you, but we are compelled to convey to you. But as Muslims, we take consolation. Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. So, Honorable Yusuf, you know the family well. Excellency, the Vice President is supported by Deputy Chiefs of Staff, Ministers of State, do the needful in the Muslim custom and the culture of home. But prior to our coming, His Excellency the President asked us to convey to Yogbonwura what tragedy had befell him. The Yogbonwura is currently in consultation with the family, but we are here with the Vice President, the party leadership, and senior government officials. So Honorable Yusuf will do the difficult, needful thing to convey that news briefly. Then Echi will commiserate with the family. Then we'll guide together with the family. That's the advice of the President and the Vice President, how we will take the other processes through. Alhamdulillah.
قالوا إن لله وإنا إليه راجعون قالوا إن لله وإنا إليه راجعون قالوا إن لله وإنا إليه راجعون. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Ministers of State who are here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our family who are here. Indeed, today is a dark day. His Excellency, the President, is hiding somewhere, crying like a baby, because this has never happened in this country. And like the Minister said, he asked that we should convey the information to the Yogbonwura. The Yogbonwura will get in touch, the Demanwura, and then the family will be informed. Of course, we also know that Alhaji Muniru has a family home. We all came from him, and whether we like it or not, we shall all go back to him. We didn't come one day. We came individually. And when we were coming, we didn't report to each other that we were coming here. So it is that we go without reporting to each other that we are departing. Today, by the command of Allah, by the command of Allah, by the command of Allah, our Creator has asked one of his servants, a dedicated Muslim, to join him. So whether we like it or not, our brother, our father,
Okay, so that there is the formal communication of what has happened, and of course, and Elton, you mentioned earlier, because it's a Muslim,
right?
There are scriptures around this that needs to be followed in terms of how you communicate it and the traditions and rituals that must follow, and that is why we've seen this done the way it's been done. It is strictly according to tradition, and we're going to be bringing. We lost the feed momentarily. We're going to bring you that pretty shortly. Once we have it back up, are we expecting that the Vice President herself at some point would have to formally convey?
He's called all of them
okay,
back.
we can go back now live.
His Excellency has sent this high-level delegation to come and commiserate with us, to come and mourn with us. The rest, the leadership will convey the information to the family as to what next step to take. But what it is today, at this time, is that
the former defense minister, in the person of Honorable Dr. Eduardo Maneboama, who was also tragically, whose life was also tragically lost in this very tragic incident. And so the Vice President himself, leading the government delegations that is officially informing the family of these persons who have lost their life in the line of duty. And it's been closed doors meeting. Journalists have not been allowed into these very grievous meetings where the families have been grievous meetings where the specifics of this. The Vice President in a very somber mood. In fact, a lot of government officials having joined in this very important matter that is being discussed, because these are persons who went out there to serve their country, who went out there in the law.
Just standing right behind
na osha kese wa ni suka bedding ebesane fu oni sawa kubu afusu, because the Vice President why moboyi pa, because in Yes, Ghana, a yare hosem. No copim a woman telefino. Na ebusian for while in technology, will be at any but no more going for more official. Just say, how no use of Casarino, how no use of Campono, no Cassin, no quite the Popocacra. Na or the platform no, Emma or now Munima Busian ye no, say among faster needs to hear the infant bomb. Now, during that time, you video listener, Prof. Nano Pogmedia. Why sadly pass in the task, Timmy Campoin pianity. I might say no, I read hope and I can't so ta and then if in any so ember. Just a year who see me back that video now. Might say no, can't be a because I knew idea. Me pan watching it me once in a plane crash. A kind baby a German assassin you being Kayato. A year the sitting president right now. No, I know moon in them, and a mama that plane is seen them. Conyas and Yankee ideas and but that plane we know in the item of computers, I'm say it be plane be the president be too quiet or making sure say but all funny at all for say maintenance and being in them, I in them, sending by some of us I the embassy or do as I'm listening, I are also me pa. Nens also had almost or share and nanti pa. Say in near Ibrahim Mahama privately be his own use and never one own use and only advisor Ghanaians or made on the manner just some information here. Then you ask them to charge your comments between so I shall more than was in the I have 1 Jack Camilla.